Beautify your holiday tablescape with personalized table setting cookies. Hi everyone, it's Hani here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make these adorable gingerbread people cookies. I'm using honey cookies today, and to decorate I'm using royal icing. First I'm going to decorate the bottom cookie. This is the base, and I'm using a holly leaf shape. Outline the cookie with dark green 15-second consistency royal icing, and then immediately fill it with lighter shade green, also 15-second consistency. If you prefer a different cookie recipe, you can find a variety of recipes on my blog. Links are in the description box under the video. Now I'm going to do a little wet on wet. So while the bright green icing is wet, pipe dark green veins onto the icing. You can see my dark green is sinking into the light green, and that's what I want. You need to do this right away, otherwise once the icing crusts, your dark green is not going to sink into that first layer of light green. Now use the scribe to shape the icing, and then you can use these gold nonpareils here and there to add a bit of a festive look. And now I'm going to let that crust, and then we can do the berries. To make the berries, use icing that is about 25-second consistency. I'm using 2 shades of red and also black. You need to let the icing crust for about 10 minutes before you add the berry next to it, just so they don't blend together in case they touch. So I'm starting with lighter red, then adding dark red on the side and black dot, shape it with a scribe tool, and then also some white for the reflection. Now we can start with the gingerbread people. I'm using light brown royal icing, again 15-second consistency, outlining and filling the cookie. Use your scribe to smooth the icing and distribute it evenly. Now I'm using darker shade brown here, just piping 3 lines on the edge, and then with a scribe you can shape it. You're gonna have to let this dry, and then we can add all the details. I'm using 20-second consistency white royal icing, and then you can add some nonpareils. Make the eyes and the mouth with about 25-second consistency royal icing. Make the cheeks with pink, again about 20 to 25-second consistency, and then you can actually write the names with edible marker. Your icing has to dry before you can use edible marker, otherwise it's going to break. The tip of the edible marker is going to break the icing if it's not fully dry. Now we can add additional details. Use piping consistency white royal icing, and there. Now for the second design, again you want to outline and fill with light brown royal icing, 15-second consistency. If this is your first time decorating and you have no idea what 15-second consistency means, you can check out my detailed tutorial about consistencies. I have a video here on YouTube, and also step-by-step picture tutorial on my blog. And all the links that I'm talking about today are posted in the description box under the video. This is a slightly sped up version. It's basically the same, just like the first design. Adding nonpareils, piping the eyes, big smile. And now we can write a name with edible marker. Again, your icing has to be dry before you can draw on it or write on it with edible marker. Now we can finish with the details. And now to make sure that we can display these like 3D cookies, we have to glue the gingerbread man cookie on top of the holly leaf. So I'm adding some stiff royal icing and then placing it. I'm using a cooling rack to keep this upright. And it's going to take about 3-4 hours for this to fully dry, so just don't mess with it, leave it be while the icing is drying, and then you can carefully lift the cooling rack and your cookies will be ready. Aren't these adorable? I love how these turned out. Super cute. You can use this as your table setting cookies. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, I wanted to take this time to wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas everyone. Thank you so much for being here and watching this tutorial, and I will see you next time.